Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shamoya. If this is your first time here, welcome to another video. I thought it would be fun to do a what's in my backpack Atlanta Black Romance Book Fest edition. I feel like I've done a couple different variety of this video, but the last one I did was probably over a year ago. So before I take everything out and get too busy, I figured I'll just turn on my phone. I'm actually filming this on my phone, so yeah. But I thought it would be cool to just kind of give you guys an idea of what I packed because I was rushing when I was vlogging, and yeah, as you can tell, the bag is stuffed. So anyway, so let me go through what I have in my bag, what I packed and all the things. I overpacked to the point where certain things didn't even fit in the backpack, but I'm going to mention it anyway because these are things I'm going to be taking around with me for the rest of the trip. But let's start with the little mini compartment in the front. I didn't keep my wallet in here because I'm always nervous that somebody can just open that little front part and take out your wallet. I have my ticket for my car because I parked at the airport. Funny story, I went to the store and I bought mints. But I was like, oh, I need gum because I like to chew gum when you're landing out of the airplane. So yeah, my husband was like, you can have a couple of my gums. So he gave me this little baggie of gums. Thought it was funny. But I bought mint from Walmart and that was on the side of my bag. Then I have sanitizer. I don't know if you guys knew this, but Walmart apparently created a dupe for the what is it called? What is the brand called? I can't think of the brand right now. Well, you guys know the one I'm talking about that is sold at like Sephora and stuff. I was gonna order one of the real one from Amazon and I forgot. And I was like, oh, it's fine. I'll just get regular like Perel and sanitizer. And then I went in there, saw these in like 3 different colors. And I was like, excuse me, Walmart, when did you decide? Like, I mean, literally the same packaging. I'll insert a picture with the paper it was in, the colors, everything. But actually, and then I was wondering because it was only like what, $3. I was like, is it like actual sanitizer? Because some stuff is just like it says moisturizing spray on the front. So I was debating if I should get it, but then on the back it says it's 62% alcohol. But I saw somewhere where it was like kill, it must have been on the plastic, but it was like kill 99% germs. I'm like, okay, fine. Fine, you got me. So we got sanitizer. Advil, I'm actually going to take 2 of them right now. I was starting to get a headache, but I think it was just me being hungry. So the headache kind of went away now, but we're still going to, I'm probably just take 2 Advil. My lip gloss is the Fenty lip oil. I just feel like this is more moisturizing, especially since I'm like traveling, instead of just cute lip gloss that's gonna just dry out anyway. So I took the Fenty lip oil as my go-to lip oil. Have my little mirror. This is the same one I had from last year when I did a travel haul. My AirPods, I'm mostly going to use these for like when I'm out and if I need like my phone rings, need to take a call or something. That's what I'm going to use this for. I have my regular overhead headphones for like the airplane, and I was listening to music while I read and while I sleep, but this is like just like on the go because I'm not going to take the big headphones when I go out for the next 3 days. These little, I don't know if you guys remember these from like a year ago, but pretty much these are little papers that if you don't have like soap in the bathroom, you can just take a sheet of paper, and when you get it wet, literally this little sheet of paper, really thin. Ooh, I just dropped all of them. Yep. That one little sheet of paper, when you get it wet, it turns into a little bit of soap. So if you're ever in a public restroom, need to wash your hands, or even on the go, because let's say you're traveling, you're in the car, you need to wash your hands, you pull over inside the road because something happened, and you have some water in the car, but you don't have soap. Those come in handy, and it's a decent amount. I had a pack of like 12 of these. Like, I'm never running out. I'm never running out. I gave my husband one. I have one in different bags and different purses, and they just do not run out. So these are great on the go. You just never know when you need them. Last but not least, I have a car grabber. If you watch my upcoming vlog, I was talking about finally getting a pack of these because struggling with my nails to get cards is just too much. So I just threw one in here. I'm gonna go ahead and put that back. I was looking for my microphone thing because hopefully you guys can hear me well, but in case you can't. Perfume, I'm taking the Burberry Her, and I just filled up the little travel size sprayer. Oop, sorry guys. I filled up the little travel size thing. So that these are gonna stay in here while I go about the weekend. All of this should be fine. In here, sanitizer, everything. Put that back. My mints. I think I have the mints on the side of the bag. And I'm gonna put the tickets. I'm gonna put the tickets somewhere else. Now let's get into the bigger part of, or the smaller of the two bigger parts of the bag. I already opened the Clorox wipe because I wipe off this counter before I put all my stuff out. Clorox wipes, wet ones, because again, on the go, need to clean your hands. The festival is gonna literally be all day, so if I'm snacking on chips or something, or there's gonna be a lot of hugging, lot of touching, every so often I just want to be able to wipe my hands. I had M&Ms, but I didn't eat them. By the time I got on the plane, I just didn't feel like eating chocolate at that point, and they did go around and give you like a little cookie and drink, so that was enough for me to eat to go to before I went to sleep. This is my cable organizer. I'm probably not gonna take the whole thing with me when I go to the festival because it's just way too many chargers. But I have my regular charger that's gonna stay connected here. So it's one of the MagSafe chargers. That's the one I have in my bedroom. My husband bought this couple months ago, and he gave me one. So this stays in my bedroom by my bed. I love that the cable is long enough, and I love that when I have the MagSafe charger on, I feel like I'm more flexible than using a short regular plug-in charger, if that makes sense. So this is the one that's going to stay here, and then this is an extra charger for my actual camera, my DJI. So I'm going to take that out so it can go in my bag. And then I have, maybe this will go with me. I have, let me take out my watch charger because I think my watch is dying. It was on 22% earlier. These are new filters that I got for the DJI. I talked about this in the vlog. If you're out in the sun and it's like, I mean, white, washed out, you can just pop on these filters and it will instantly darken. So I finally got that. This one is, why am I dropping everything? Ugh. Anyways, I have an adapter in case I need to edit or take footage off a memory card. I have the backup memory card in here, a USB-C, and a USB-C plug. So this plug will be with me in case I'm out, and those chargers will be with me in case I'm out. But this feels better now that I took out those other two chargers, so that's fine. And then my Kindle, or not an actual Kindle, but my Fire tablet that I read on. I did start a new book. I'm currently on Capri 2.5. Capri is split up into 6 books, and I'm on book 1. Was there 1.5? Or was there 2? I think I'm on book 4, and I have 2 more after this, so I have 3 and 3.5. So I'm gonna read for a little bit before I sleep, and whenever I have time, I will be still reading, and it's gonna come with me. So whenever I have downtime, I'll be reading, and this is the pouch that it comes in. Honestly, I don't have to use the pouch, but it is what it is. And then I have my reading light for when I'm reading the physical book. I can use that, but that's that. And then I have 3 highlighters for whenever I'm reading the physical book. I have some, what do you call this? Refresh Plus lubricant eye drops. I knew that coming to like Atlanta, it's very, they probably have more the allergies and stuff like that. So that's why I was like, let me make sure I put a couple of these in my purse in case my eyes start to like itch or something. I'm trying to check the little pouch. These are just my boarding pass receipts and stuff from the flights. I'm probably going to put these in my other luggage. I don't need it right now. I'm gonna leave the ticket in here though. All right, on the back zipper part, and I didn't realize how deep that is. That is very deep. That little back part where you can put like feminine products and stuff, very deep pocket. But I have some lens wipes for wiping my phone, my camera. I did try to drink a couple emergencies before my trip for the last 2 days, but I brought the other 3 just in case. I'm probably just going to take these out and leave them on the counter so my bag is not too heavy. Then I have regular alcohol prep pads. I think they just got caught up in the wipes, but I'm gonna put these in that little pocket I just had. Make it a little bit easier to grab. I didn't remember where I had these, and by the time I woke up, they were getting ready to land. I think I had like 30 minutes left before they land. When I woke up, heard the announcement that they're preparing to descend. And I didn't even remember where I put these eye patches. So I was going to use these eye patches to kind of wake your face up before you get off the plane. But I didn't even remember where it was. So I'm just going to wait till I nap and get up to shower and stuff. Then I'll just use this. And I think I grabbed like 2 more in the back. So that's it for this middle. Oh no, that's not it. I lied. Vitamins. I packed the 4 days worth of vitamins. I just took today's, which is Thursday. So I have the other 3. I'm just going to again leave these out so I can remember to take them. This is the microphone that I was looking for to talk to you guys. So I hope you guys are hearing me clearly. But these are my microphone for whenever I'm shooting content on the phone. So if I need to do any book reviews, or even when I'm at the festival, if I'm using the phone to get like a clip and I want to like make sure the noise cancellation is on, this has excellent noise cancellation. This is the mic I've been using for my vlogs. Well, the vlogs I was doing on the other camera. Now that I have the DJI, I haven't been using this, but this works with the DJI. But whenever I shoot like talking videos on my phone, book reviews, book recommendations, stuff like that, I try to use the mic just to get that clearer quality video, audio. So that is the mic, and this is the little adapter for it. I wish the adapter fit in here somewhere, but it doesn't. So that's that. Random things in here. I was literally walking out the door and I remembered that I needed edge control, and that's why my edges are not laid right now. I needed to get to this, so I just threw my Fenty edge brush and a little bit of edge control. It's the same gel that she used to twist my hair. I just threw this in my bag just to hurry up and just to hurry up and get that in. So I'll take that out and put it in the bathroom. And I think that's it. That's trash. All right. So now that we cleared this section, I can put back the cables. I don't think I need it right now, anyways. Um, Obviously, my Kindle device will go in here. I will put back the mic, the extra battery. I want to put it where I can kind of reach it better, but I don't know. Maybe I'll put it on this side where I had the mint. My fan will be going with me. I had to put it in my carry-on because it didn't fit at the time, but this will be going with me to the festival because 1,000 people together in the same room, it is bound to get hot. So fan is going with me. I will kind of move things around in my bag later on. My bookmarks are going with me. These are my custom made bookmarks for the Black Romance Book Fest. Everybody, they're having two different content creator meet and greet for like bigger creators that are like, taking part. And it all started with once they announced the content creator meet and greet, everybody started like making freebies, and immediately I was like, that's so cool. I would, want to make a freebie. What would my freebie be? And I couldn't think of anything, and then I talked myself out of it, and then everybody kept talking about it, and I was like, I know I only have 500 followers, but I would love to make a bookmark to give away. Like, just as you're meeting people, you're like, hey, guess what? They give you one, you give them one, and now you have all these bookmarks. So I posted about it on Threads, and one of the girls from TikTok reached out to me, and she was like, I actually made them. I created the image using ChatGPT and put the names of authors that I love on there. I wish there was another name on that bottom book. And then she just put hey. I mean, it could have been a little bit more, something else, but it just says hey. My name is on there, and then when you turn it around, it says follow me, and then Sham's Book Note Diaries. So this is a little cute keepsake. I got 50 of them. I think I took 3 out and left them at home, but this is gonna go in my bag, obviously, so I can give it away. Shades, obviously. It's rainy and cloudy here today, but I don't know if it's going to be like that every day. This is the shades from Target. I think I forgot to bring the other shades, but we'll see if I left it or did I bring it. But if not, this will be my go-to shades for the weekend. Some sunscreen. I got a new sunscreen from Belief. This is the sunscreen I already love, but now they come in now they have a version in a roller. And I figured this is perfect when you need to reapply. So during the day, you're out and about and you just want to reapply your sunscreen. I feel like this is perfect for that. I want to review it, so that's why I still have it in the box, because I want to get a video clip of me trying it out. I already kind of did a little swatch, and I was like, yep, that glow gonna be glowing, okay? But I'm obviously gonna keep sunscreen in my bag. This little clip, I just had it attached to the outside of my bag and it was perfect. But this is a clamp for the DJI, which I think my camera is in somewhere. But this side is magnetic if you need to put your camera on a surface so you can get a clip. The camera would be attached right there, and then this would be magnetic. Or if you need to clip it onto something, so like this desk is obviously too thick, but if you have like a little desk and you just want to clip it on there, shopping cart, anything that you can clip it on, this is a great adapter. So I just had it on the outside of my bag. And then the other thing I had was this selfie light on the outside of my bag. This is also another you can clip on. I rarely ever use this light. I'm just too lazy, but I figured in case we're out and it's a little bit dark, I can try to get decent quality stuff. So I just had this on the outside. And I had this clipped on like that. So see, using up the space we got, and there was no issue going through security. And then on the very bigger back side, all I have back here is my iPad, because planning the new month is coming up. I need to mess with my calendar and all that stuff. So I'm gonna be working on that after I wake up. Um, I took my passport because I wasn't sure if my ID was real ID, because you guys know how they are right now with make sure your ID is the real ID. I didn't have any issues, so I'm guessing it's fine, but I took my passport just in case. I'm gonna put that in the check bag and get it out the way, put it away safely. Here's my DJI. I did not bother to take my Sony ZV-E10. It would just be too much taking two cameras. This does the job so well. It is lightweight. It's discreet. Like, people see me with it, they probably don't even know what I'm doing. I have the extra battery pack that I show you guys. I have 2 memory cards. It can face track, it can vlog, I can turn it this way, I can turn it across. It does everything. So I decided to just stick with this and take this on the trip and not bother to take 2 cameras, and I loved it so far. My wallet is back here. I think I'm gonna move it to the zipper part in this section. I have some tissue just in case. I'm gonna take out I had my eye mask in here, but I didn't even use it. My Apple Pencil. I don't know why it's all jacked up. But I have my pencil to go with the tablets. And my card keys for when I go back home. And I attach another card grabber to here and a can opener to my keys, just so I have it. So I think that's everything, guys. I think that's everything. Like I said, I'm gonna move things around, and anything that's not necessary for the festival will be taken out. The wipes can go back in. I don't know if I need, I'll probably just leave the Clorox wipes here. Or should I take it? I might take it. I'm gonna still take it. But yeah, I think that's everything for the most part. So going into the festival, I'm gonna make sure I have all my chargers, the camera, the backup batteries, the memory card, and the good thing is they're already in the organizer. Sunscreen, fan, the bookmarks, read on the go, but I'm also gonna be in the moment. But hey, I can read in the Uber. I can read. They're gonna have like a reading lounge if you want to take a few minutes and just sit down. They're pretty accommodating to everything you need for this festival. So love my little backpack. It was a little stuffed, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my little what's in my bag update. Yeah. I don't know what I'm missing. Is there anything you guys like to put in your bag? Let me know. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.